y'all, it's just Tasha P, but y'all can call me Tasha. If this is the first time here, check out the channel. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, like button, comment down below. Join me on my live streams that I haven't been doing too much of lately. Today I made crunch wraps, homemade crunch wraps. So the crunch wrap has, let me show y'all how I made it. So this is ground turkey and some onions. That's okay. Help me, please. Then I'm not gonna make it. Put the music in. Did y'all see that? Does that look good to you? I'm about to cut one in half. This bit. I'm gonna cut this one. This is the one that gave me some problems. Ooh, that looks freaking delicious. You can't really tell what's in it, but all right. I'm just gonna dig in with no sauce, no nothing, because I'm starving. Okay. Oh, that was hot. Hold on. That was hot. Hot as hell. Oh no. After I cooked them, I put them in the oven and they've been sitting in the oven for about 20 minutes. I have a topic also. Shout out to Mills. She wanted me to talk about something she saw online. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute, but I'm gonna eat this first. I'm only doing one cheese dip, y'all, because y'all know how I feel about the nacho. I don't like too much nacho cheese. That thing was hot. Got some guac. I'm just gonna open it. Give me some guacamole. I've never had cooked lettuce. This lettuce is definitely cooked. It's not bad. It's a little different. A little bit of this on it. Top. Should put some cheese, but there's enough cheese. Fire sauce. It's so good. Oh, that was good. All my stuff fell off. Go make this. Go make what I just made. This thing is so good. That's just a bunch of meat. I'm supposed to be at a pool party right now, you guys. My friend Jenn. Y'all know Jenn. Today's her birthday, June 23rd. Hold up. We went to a few places yesterday, and then the festivities are to continue today. We tired, but we going. I should have just made a taco. I mean, no. Sorry. That's good. So there's a show, Pop the Balloon. This show is a dating show. That's good. Okay. It's always a dating show where the contestants, they stand in a line and then one person comes out. I think they talk about their personality and what they're looking for. And then the people who are in line for them to date have a balloon. If they're interested in the person, they hold the balloon. If they're not interested, they pop the balloon. Once they pop the balloon, the host and the subject who's looking for a date goes and asks the person, why'd you pop your balloon? Then the person describes or tells why they popped the balloon. Sometimes I've noticed that if a person says something, maybe that's questionable, or just says something one person may not like, so they'll pop their balloon. And sometimes I'll see right after that, another group of people will pop their balloons too, I guess because they had to think, you know what, maybe it wasn't right what he or she said, and then they'll end up popping their balloon. So anyway, with this guy, so this guy comes out, he lets it be known that he's a plumber, and I think that he's successful at his job. He comes out, girl pops her balloon, and they ask her why. He wants a girl who has a career, has something going for herself. He wants her to be cleanly. That's what he said. He wants them to be clean, not promiscuous. It seems like he probably wants a woman that's going to, be home. I'm just assuming, be home, be the housewife type of woman. A freak in the sheets, not in the streets, whatever. That's what he's looking for, right? So he asked this female, they went and asked the female, why did you pop your balloon? She says, and she's nice. She said, hey, I'm 24. My name is such and such. And she was like, well, I just am not fully attracted to you. I just didn't feel any chemistry. And she said, if we're going to be dating, of course, that needs to be there. And he said, yeah, most definitely, of course. He was like, the feeling is definitely mutual. Let me see. And he also said, you did me a favor. They go to the next female, ask the next female, same question. Why'd you pop your balloon? After he says the feeling is definitely mutual, you did me a favor, he says, thank you, queen, patronizing in a patronizing manner. Then right after he did that, another female popped her balloon. Let's see why. She says she likes a more humble person. That's the reason why she popped her balloon. She didn't like the way that he responded. He was defensive. And she feels like that wasn't necessary.
All I can do is be honest,
He said, all you can do is be honest. Yeah, you hear that? Okay, so for this female, she popped her balloon because she didn't like the way that he responded to the first lady, right? She's just saying that. Very nice, sweet looking female, right? And he was like, yeah, I was that way because he was like, I'm just being honest. You can't fault me for being honest. And she's like, yeah, you're right. Okay. And so the host asks him, and then she says, the host asks him, okay, was she your type? Would you date her? He was like, oh, no. He said, I don't mean to be disrespectful. All he had to say was, you're not my type, right? Or he could say whatever he wants, though. He was like, if I saw you in public, I wouldn't reach out. I thought that was funny. I think he's rude. But it's still funny. He's so damn immature. Okay, so the next female said she pops her balloon as well after she hears how he's talking to everybody. And then he didn't even get a chance. She walked up to him. He walked up to her, and I guess he was looking down. I don't know where he was looking. And she was like, my eyes are up here, baby. I guess she thought he was looking at her breasts. And he was like, oh, I was looking at that hair on your arms. He was like, the women I deal with don't have hair on their arms. Whatever, okay? So he's defensive already. He doesn't like to be rejected. That's his thing, right? But the whole point of this story is that he got fired from his job. Now let me eat some more of this because I'm hungry. I don't feel like I made this look appealing, you guys, but it's so good. Hold on. So he got fired. 500 camels called his job and got him fired. I don't know how they knew where he worked. That's one thing you should never do when you're on the internet. Don't tell people where you work. Because people will lie on you and you'll lose your, I mean, come on, just don't. So I think he was rude. I don't believe, but I could be wrong. I don't believe he was being honest, but I think that he was defensive and upset. I think that is a part of life. Some people are rude. Those people you stay away from, right? But I think 500 people calling his job because he was rude to a female and doesn't deserve a good woman, at least not right now. In my opinion, I could be wrong too. This is all my opinion, just from looking at him on this video. I don't know how this man lives his life. I don't know him. I don't know how he thinks. I don't know what he believes. He could think he's right about everything, you know? I'm not here to judge him, but I am here to say, I don't think he should have been fired, no. If he were my employee, I wouldn't have fired him. I think that he can possibly sue. I don't know though. Because why you're firing me? Because maybe he's not supposed to be on the internet, whatever the case is. That's not enough for me to fire somebody. I'm sorry. I might not like you, but if you're doing your job, do your job. You don't have to really deal with people. I know he doesn't go to work, fix people's toilets, and disrespect them, okay? It's a game show. Anyway. If he's rude, he's still left with a female, y'all. He's still left with somebody. And somebody, 500 of y'all was so mad that y'all called and got this boy fired. Rude or not, this man still has to pay his bills. He didn't disrespect you. Let the little girl he disrespected call and get him fired for nothing. Yeah. To me, it was dumb. To me, you got to be careful on the internet because a lot of people go over here creating false narratives and saying there's probably a lot of people, they probably called his job and told a bunch of lies, you know, because it's so easy for, what is that thing called? Telephone. Remember telephone, that game where you say something in somebody's ear and then by the time it gets to the last person, it's something completely different. That's how the internet is. I can say I love fish. By the end of the T channel is gonna say I said I wanted to suck something, you know, something, you know. So you gotta be careful on the internet. You gotta be careful with your business on the internet, and because people are. Anyway, so again, Mills, thank you for sending me that. What do y'all think? Go watch it. I'll put the episode in the description. Or in the pinned comment. I'll put it somewhere so you guys know which one to watch. Tell me how y'all feel about this man. Should he have gotten fired? Should he have gotten reprimanded at work? And then when you fire him, what did you say? You're fired because people are calling this job and annoying me. Yeah, I can get that. If you got 500 people calling, you sick and tired of, you want them to stop calling, so you just fire him. To all the people that think they ruined his life, you didn't. Maybe he didn't need to be there anymore. Maybe he needed to start his own business or whatever. He's a plumber. He's an independent contractor. He's not going to lose any. I don't know what he's going to lose. But hopefully he gets his shit together and stop being disrespectful. Besides that, I love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Gotta go.